So new week and a new morning stretch. Morning, right then. So we're going to start off just by sitting down first. I'm going to change my screen up now. I've got a different screen on. Okay, much better. Right, so what I'd like you guys to do is take a seat and I'm going to move a bit more. What I'd like is one of your legs to be in a 90-degree angle at the front, and then the other leg, pull it back so that it's a 90-degree angle from your hips in line with your knee, and then your knee is in line with your ankle at a nice 90-degree. And with the hand that is propping you up, you can have it flat on the surface, or you can pivot it so that you've got that stability, that upright stability. And this stretch that you've got going on now is the 90-90. Because one leg is in a 90-degree angle, as is the other one. So we're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that for another 5, 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna change it. So the leg that was behind is now forward and vice versa. 90-degree angle, so the knee in line with the toe, the ankle, the hips in line with the knee, and have your hand either flat or pivoted so that you are upright. Nice deep breaths. So the next move that we're going to go into is with a foam roller. It's called a back roll. And for those that don't have a roller, what I'd like you to do is just lie on your back for the moment, and you're going to have your hands up in the air and you're going to roll to the side just a little bit. So I will show you with the back roller what we're going to do. And with the back roller, you're going to have this right at the top of your back. So put it on the top of your back, and then we're going to put your feet flat, and then we're going to roll. Then we're going to roll. For those that don't have a roller, you're going to lie down like this, and then from there, you're going to put one shoulder down, and you're going to roll at the same time. One shoulder down, roll, and then switch yourselves over, like that. But for those with the roller, we'll put it on the back, and we roll. So right at the top of the back, and lift your butt up and roll. Get right into the upper medial back area. The upper medial back area. And just roll it. And those guys without a roller, just keep on mobilizing with that arm going up and the arm going down. Just roll that out. And we're going to give yourselves 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to get rid of the roller. We're going to be sitting in a butterfly position. And from here, what I want you to do is weave your hand underneath your leg, grab hold of your ankle, 2 ankles, and try and bring your heels in, and then try and keep your back neutral, so don't force it to be straight or anything. And then once you're in that position, once you're locked in, then I want you to lean forward. You lean forward by grabbing, pulling at your ankles, and then pushing your upper body down. So we're getting into a lower back stretch, but as we continue the motion down, you'll feel your upper back starting to pop open as well. And for me, I'm going to need to bring my hands so that they're on the top of my feet, so I can get a deeper stretch. If you want to bring your hands right up to your toes, whatever you feel you can do in terms of your stretch, then please do. We are just now opening up that lower back. And obviously the upper back is going alongside with that. Just hold that stretch. We're going to take a deep breath in. And we're going to hold that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Expel that breath and then bring yourself a little bit lower. Opening up those hips, lower back, upper back. And slowly get your upper body up. Now for those without a roller, I'd like you to outstretch one leg, reach down, grab your toes. So if that means that you need to bend your knees, please do, and pull at your toes. For those that have got a roller, I would like you to put your roller just above your Achilles. And I want you to put your hands in the back so you're supporting yourself. Raise your butt from the ground and then with your other foot, get the motion, get the mobilization so that we are foam rolling our calf. So for those that don't have the roller, just grab the toe and stretch at the toe, at the calf, and try and straighten your knee as the stretch becomes more durable. And we're going to all be doing this for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to change legs. So the foam roller sits nicely with the top of the Achilles. Put your foot alongside that roller and then that will give you that stabilization, that support for you to foam roll that calf up and down, up and down, up and down. Continue doing that. Got to say good morning, Surrender Fitness. Hey, Maraka, good morning. And we're going to be doing that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for those that don't have a roller, what I'd like you to do now, for those without a roller, just lie down, grab the bottom of your shin, pull your knee right in, and then stretch out the leg and pull it right back. For those with a roller, I'd like you to sit on the roller, one side of your glute, and just like you did for the calf, put one foot on the floor, and now you're going to roll out the glute. Roll out the glute, one side of the glute. For those that without a roller, just lift your leg up, knee. So hold your shin, bring your knee into your chest, and then bring your leg up and stretch your leg back and continue that mobilization. So don't just hold it in one place, keep on moving. Those with the roller, just iron out that glute. Iron out that glute. And we're going to go for another 10 seconds and then we're going to swap sides. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to swap sides. And when you're ready, that leg that you've got the roller on the glute, it gets raised up and the opposite leg is supporting so that you're able to roll. And we roll the glute out. Those without a roller, get on the other side of the leg. So grab the ankle, pull the shin, pull the knee into the chest and then straighten out the leg and then again repeat. Mobilize. And we're going to be doing this for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Those with the roller, still keep on going. Those with the roller, still keep on going. Those without a roller, on your side, grab hold of your ankle and go into a quad stretch. Those without a roller. Now those with a roller, turn to your front, put the roller where it meets the leg and the stomach, so right on the hip, and you're going to raise your leg, the one that's on the roller, and you're going to go forward so that you are stretching, foam rolling your legs. So I'm going to do it this way so you can see me. So you put the roller on your hip, you stabilize yourself, and you roll. With the opposing leg, elevate it up. The opposing leg, elevate it up. And we roll. We roll. And we're going to roll. And those that are holding the stretch, we're going to be continuing to hold that stretch, taking deep breaths in and making use of that oxygen that's coming back in. Try to stretch it a little bit more. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we change legs. So we all change legs. Foam roller on the hips. Stabilize yourself, raise the leg that's on the foam roller. And with your hands, that can allow the push and the pull for you to go and stretch out that quad. So you want to go down the whole length of that quad. Get that great rolling effect, massaging that muscle. Roll it out. And those that are holding the stretch, continue holding. So the next few movements that we're going to do are going to be without the roller. So we're all going to be in line. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. So we're all going to get on our fronts now because we were on our fronts. And from here, you're going to have your hands out, 90-degree angle, so not too far out and not behind you at the moment, just nice 90-degree, both of them. You're going to raise your leg up, and then at the knee you're going to fold it and you're going to twist your body like that. So this is just the standard scorpion. If you wanted to get a deeper stretch, then get one hand, so the opposite hand, no, the same side hand, sorry. And then imagine that you are pressing up, but you're pressing up to your side. So what you're getting now is a deeper hip stretch, hip flexor, and also you're bringing your chest and shoulders into the stretch. And it fits really nicely with your stomach. So you're getting a nice abdominal stretch as well. The obliques, that core. And try and bring your foot right over. Really give yourself that antagonizing stretch. And get in between somewhere of nice peace, tranquility, and a bit of discomfort. And then hopefully the discomfort will go and the solace, peace, tranquility will come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And same thing, 90-degree angle, both hands, raise the other leg up, fold it, and then just rotate your body round. Rotate your body round. Get into that position first, and then if you wanted to progress it, hand as if you're going to do a press up and push yourself away so that your chest on the opposing arm with shoulder is being stretched. You're also getting a nice rib side oblique stretch, like we said, the abdominal cavity, hip flexor, all about the solace, sobriety, peace, harmony within the body, within that body. And that's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to get on all our 4s, and then we're going to get on our 2s, and we're going to get 1 foot out so that we're in a lunge position, but the trailing leg is not deep. What I want you to do is bring your knee in line with your heel. So your trailing knee is in line with your heel so that you're straight. And then what I would like you to do is raise your hands up, and then you're going to put one hand underneath the other, or you're going to interlock the hands. And from there, you're going to lean to the side. Lean to the side. So you're opening up the rib cage again, the abdominal wall, you're getting hip flexion, and this is called the Samson Stretch. This is a strong hold. We are strong holding. We're going to hold it in that position. And I'm going to count to 5 after you've held your breath, holding your breath for 5, and then we're going to expel the air out. So 3, 2, 1, deep breath in, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You expel the breath and you lean a little bit more. Lean a little bit more. And from there, bring the hands down, put them right beside your foot, and then that trailing leg, pull it back a bit more, and then with your wrists and your ankle, protrude forward, and that way you're getting a nice adductor, hip flexor stretch. And now with the arm that is closest to the leg, you're going to release it, and you're going to twist round. So you're getting now a T hip opener. Opening up your hips and you look like a T. Quite simple. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to return back to that Samson position and swap knee, swap foot. So the knee goes directly behind that leading heel. And from there, get yourself stabilized. Raise your hands up, interlock your hands or keep your palms up. And from there, you're going to stretch in the opposite way. Get that oblique, lat, rib opener with the hip and the hip flexor. And just like the other time, I'm going to have a countdown. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to count down from 5. So 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Expel the breath out, expel the breath out, expel the breath out. And lean a little bit more if you can. Awesome work. And then again, bring your hands down and place them on the side of that foot that is exposed out, and that back leg, the trailing leg, extend it out a bit more so you get in a nice deep quad stretch, hip flexor. And then with the wrists and the ankle, we're going to mobilize them so they're forward, and we're going to hold it in that forward position now that we've opened up more of the hip, the adductor, and then we're going to release the hand that is closest to the foot, and we're going to rotate our body round so that we're in the T hip opener again. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then what I'd like you to do is get that foot back so that it's in line with the other knee. And now you're going to be on all fours. And what we're going to do now is scap mobilization. So your scapula, we're going to mobilize it. And how we do that is we drop your chest in between your shoulder blades. And your lower back will naturally curve as well. Don't overflex the elbow. Just keep the elbow soft, but now your chest is sunk in. And then what we do, we go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. So we round that back, we round that upper back. So we go into a cow stretch. And that cow stretch, remember, the important thing here is to make the abdominal wall nice and tight. And how we do that is by fusing the belly button to the spine, by breathing normally. Breathe normally, but bring your belly button into the spine. Vacuum pack your gut. We do that by the use of your transverse abdominis, the muscles that are underneath your rectus abdominis. Rectus is the 4-pack, 6-pack, 1-pack, 1 economy pack. And then let go of that and go back into that scap mobilization. And we're going to hold the mobilization. Well, we're going to hold the mobilization to be static now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then raise it up again. Cow stretch, bring that belly button into the gut. You don't need to breathe in any special way. Just breathe as normal. Just bring that gut into the spine. And hunch that upper back. And then 3, 2, 1, relax. And what we do now is just relax, and the lower spine, just sink the lower spine. And have a little less tension on the hips. So loosen up the hips and just sit so that your lower spine is the one that's sunk in now. And this is a child's pose. So we're going to hold the child's pose for a little while. And we're going to go into wrist mobilization, which is you moving forward so that your shoulders now are above your fingers. And then your shoulders now are behind your palms. And we're going to mobilize, going back and forth, always maintaining that lower spine to be relaxed so that you're in a constant child's pose. We're going to do that for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then your hands, they go a little bit further out, push your hands into the floor, and then sit your butt back into your heels. So now we've got a cat stretch. That's it. So we've gone from scapular mobilization to cow stretch to child's pose to now a cat stretch. And we're going to bring one more animal into the kingdom of stretch, and that is you with your legs a little bit further back so that you're lying on your quads just about where your waist meets the stomach, and then your head goes up, and now you're in a cobra stretch. So another animal, cobra stretch. And we're going to hold that cobra stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'd like you to get up slowly. And when you're up, I'd like you to get into a massive supine stretch. Big supine stretch. Well, I say good morning. Morning, Josh. And Julia, good morning, sir. Holding that stretch. And one more back bend, which is you going all the way down, opening up that lower back, pulling on them hamstrings, them calves. You should be pretty damn flexible now. And we're going to hold it for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your morning has been stretched. Well done, well done.